He goes kayaking in the Trent Severn waterway system that I live near here on the Bay of Quinte, and he just does a narrative as he's fishing. He's been doing this for about 4 years now. He doesn't podcast it. He puts it on YouTube because it is very visual. He could do a video podcast, but you're going to find out as you get to know me that I'm a bigger fan of audio podcasts. They're far easier and they're much more attended. Joe Rogan would tend to agree with that, I'm sure, as well. Joe Rogan has one of the most profitable podcasts in the world, if it isn't the most profitable. But that's all this guy does. He goes fishing in his kayak, and he shoots video of it, puts it on YouTube. YouTube sponsors the heck out of him. Every boat company in North America has sent him boats of some kind, and they want him to use them. He's even got a bass boat. Now, up here where I live in Ontario in Canada, a nice bass boat, you fetch that for about $75,000, $80,000. They sent him a bass boat, one of the boat companies. He doesn't even use bass boats, but he certainly accepted the gift. The only rule is he's not allowed to sell it for 5 years. Big deal, right? I'm sure his father uses it or his brother or something. I know I'd be happy to. There's another guy that I met doing a millionaire mastermind, and all this guy does is he goes out on his quad. He's in Kentucky, and he goes out on his quad, similar kind of situation. He's got one of those cameras mounted on his quad, which honestly is a bit jerky for me to watch. Then he's got another one mounted on his helmet. And he goes out in the bush and he tries out different quads and different accessories and packages and trailers and tires, and he reviews them. And this guy's got a garage full of quads that have been shipped to him for free, given to him for free so that he will review them. And he's on YouTube. He's only been doing that 2 years. This guy is 65 years old. He's a retired heavy-duty mechanic. So this is why I say when you're thinking of what are the things you do and the things you love to do, the first 2 pages, don't discount anything. Put down whatever you love to do. And in the next podcast, which will be part 2 of podcasting your passion, we're going to look at how to match it up with the 3rd page and what are the next steps. I've run a little bit long here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to rate the podcast. Please remember to comment on the podcast. And if you put your email address in the comment, you might get spammed. But what I'll tell you will get is I will send you money to buy a coffee at Starbucks on me just for tuning in. So thank you very much. That's it for today. I'm Ron Davies, and this is the Roncast.
That's it for this episode of the Roncast. Be sure to subscribe and tune in again for killer tips, techniques, and tools to growth hack any business. We hope you've enjoyed the show.